Long, long ago, the Netherlands won Bad Vision, winning the tiebreaker against Norway, leading to Bad Vision 2024-2, hosted in Urk.
The Dutch have a saying, God created the world, but the Dutch created the Netherlands.
WF does that mean, you might ask? I don't know, but we needed something cool to start with.
After not winning for one edition and placing 11th, Lunati formed, and it was time for a comeback. And now, welcome to Kruishaar. Novision Kruishaar 2025. Please come back.
Welcome to the grand final of Novision 2025 here in Kruishaar. I'm your host, Hyacinth, alongside Novi, because next year is off doing something else. Tonight we will see the 22 finalists, which consist of the 10 qualifiers for each semi and our 2 automatic qualifiers perform. And at the end of the night, we shall see who the people have voted to win. So, without further ado, give it up for the 22 finalists of tonight.
Spend my days looking out at the sunset, wishing a wonderful life for myself. I dream of things I can never achieve, yet I open my eyes and see what I can believe. What a wonderful life it could be if it was a fish swimming in Lake Baikal. No problems would have bothered me. Summer days just aren't good enough for me. Again I dream and wish that I could open my eyes to believe. What a wonderful life it could be if it was a fish swimming in Lake Baikal. No problems would have bothered me, and I will feel the things that I cannot recall. Oh, what a wonderful life. What a wonderful life. What a wonderful life it could be. What a wonderful life to live in Lake Baikal.
We come over full stack. Not a bitch got hacked. All you bitches on whack.
Remember Ovian when you were feeling boxy? Bet that Roblox NQ got you feeling nasty. Them Finnish songs get you going harder. Hello Helsinki to the
Syntisten pöytä.
Every day a new nationality. German, Canadian, what are you? Learn to make an instrumental and then maybe come back to me. Links, fuck you.
I saw my wrist dripping cold like December. Counting up the racks every night I remember. Ching ching baby, get that money sound. I'm talking to town, don't slow me down. Success is all around. Spidey sense is tickling, feel the energy rise. Swing upon you, take the money, that was a surprise. And I'm counting up back, we come over full stack. Not a bitch got hacked, all you bitches on whack. Woke up in a sweet drip designer. Cash flow like a river, every dollar getting finer. In my web of dreams, baby, watch me twirl. Spider-Man living, swinging through this world. Grabbing coins like Mario. Got so much money, where will I go? Down Rainbow Road. Down Rainbow Road. Du tror jeg er dum, men jeg har samlet penge sammen i et årti. Køber drugs når jeg er horny, og så købte jeg vist også en ny bil. Sorry for the flex, it was for the best. Leverer pakker som FedEx. Følelsen af helt ny kicks. You don't understand me, bitch. That was all in Danish. Yours Klein got a gun that goes sure, ba 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 ba. And just wait till I'm on fire. Fire. I saw my wrist dripping cold like December. Counting up the racks every night I remember. Ching ching baby, get that money sound. I'm talking to town, don't slow me down. Success is all around. Spider sense is tickling, feel the energy rise. Swing upon you, take the money, that was a surprise. And I'm counting up back, we come over full stack. Not a bitch got hacked, all you bitches on whack.
E li voglio affiancare con il miele e mille fiori chiamato sotto il pane. Quando ho scritto questo testo non sapevo che esistesse il martello pneumatico col gusto te. Ma col martello voglio mangiare un frutto, un pomodoro con un condimento ma non fritto. Voglio colpire il pane, voglio colpire il ramen, voglio colpire il cibo di mia madre. Sogno di poter colpire stesso con l'autismo. Voglio colpire il prete del mio catechismo. Scriverò G2 perché corro da pilota. Il primo era solo l'episodio pilota. Vado a scuola solo per prendermi una nota. L'anno fece il pane con il libro l'idiota. Sintassi politica non mi voglio sbilanciare, ma vincerei anche la tua campagna elettorale. Non tolgo i fascisti dalla posizione prima, solo perché fingeranno prima. Ma non sui pomodori, non sui pomodori. E devo dire che se l'economia mi piace, che tra le oscillazioni di mercato devi sale. Il secondo è più vero ed è fondamentale. Voglio salare il pane, voglio salare il ramen, voglio salare il cibo di mia madre. Sogno di riporre nel panino con la pinto e quello di fascisti, il detersivo aria. Basta così, sono troppo politico. Se ne ho parlato tanto perché sono stitico. Ora voglio solo che il cibo mi salsi. Ne compro gli ingredienti sui siti pirati. Non posso dire che ho trovato il miglior condimento, ma da italiano dico la cucina dello strumento che porta alla felicità che l'uomo cerca sempre come l'uomo, che cerca il pane lentamente. Penso che scrivere G2 perché corro da pilota. Il primo era solo l'episodio pilota. Vado a scuola solo per prendermi una nota. L'alunno fece il pane con il libro l'idiota. Se andassi in politica non mi voglio sbilanciare, ma proporrei di friggere per spesso le banane. Non tolgo le patate dalla posizione prima, solo perché friggeranno prima.
so I lost myself in a city lights. Green lights stop me from going home. Sounds in my head start to drum. I stop and I begin to see city lights, city lights.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch. Yeah, you fucking rapscallion. I got that dog in me. So you can do, I'm gonna take over mine. But if I'm in your bed with my mustache high, I really hope I can fucking paranoid. Because I've got 22 of them, I didn't paranoid. Hide. Yeah, you better hide. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. Because I'm coming. That was a dance break, yeah! Extended dance break. Whoop. Yeah, really can't decide. B-side of perpetual line. To live or to die. Only time will tell. Here, hide everyone. Come in, bitch. Pussy. Faggot. Yeah, gang signs and shit. Hardcore gangster rap. Pow, pow. Yeah.
that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux. You promised my son that you're going to give him.
One, two, three, four.
There was once young Atlas, and he was ready to carry the world. That's what I told him, and he knew that he cannot make a mistake. So we kept it all in one place, and the world was at peace. And then some time passed, and then he made his first mistake. And all of those times made all the world a bit heavier. His hands gave up on him, so he had to give up on him. And now he is down there, and he is resting his arms. If you'd like to meet him, you'd have to go where no one's back. Ooh.
Nice.
Meillä on solarisen bussit, ne on rohelliset, ne on hybridiset, meillä on elektrisen bussit, aga ne pole rohelliset, meillä on trammit, trollit, bussia, on niin rohellinen pealin. meillä on nuudenpesutrammit, ne on rohelliset, meillä on elektriset, meillä on kaffurpustrammi takana puoleen rohelliset, meillä on trammit, trollit, bussi ja se on niin rohellinen pealin. Rohellinen pealin. Panosetaanpa trammiteelle suunnatakseen alates 1. detsembristä 2024 trammiliin nummer 2, missä hakkaa esialkusoittama marsruutilla Kopli, Vanasatam, Suurpaala. Kui Rail Balticu ylemmistiterminaali ehitys juo etappi, missä voimalta trammitel tulevaisen terminaalin alalta läpi söitä, hakkaa tram ensimmäisen voimallusen liikkumaan lennojaaman.
I bought a property in Rathcoffey. Rathcoffey is a village in County Kildare, Ireland. The population of the village was 371 as of the 2022 census. The local Gaelic sports club, Rathcoffey GAA, was founded in 1888. Despite being in habit, it somehow qualifies as a liminal space. Source? I don't know. Pictured is Farrington's, the only notable landmark you will see while passing through it. Here's the property that I bought. It was built in 1710 and is a part of the Clane and Rathcoffey parish. I will be using it to teach algebra, and before you ask, you cannot stop me. Also, I did make some music, and I'm just gonna leave the link in here afterwards. I don't know if I'll put visuals, maybe.
Daddy is done speaking!
Dude, those
12 points.
are so fucking funny. They make me want to
Smack my ass like the drum.
When I was 10 years old, they told me, "Girl, you walk like a bitch, 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 You're a bitch, 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 bitch. You're a bitch, 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 bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, 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 bitch. You're a bitch, 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 bitch. You're a 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 When I was 10 years old, they told me, girl, you're a bitch.
I think of what I'm doing right now. This has been a mistake, I am getting rid down. I just want a thing, and you know what it is, and that is to finish the song. The time flies past, the clock is ticking down. I don't know what to do but to write this song. Ideas are for they've been gone on for too long, so just let me finish this song. The time flies past, the clock is ticking down. I don't know what to do but to just not shout. You know my song is been going on for full, so just let me finish the song.
DJ Khaled. Yo, I'm your Ho Chi Minh bitch. I'm running this town. Got a big old hat and I'm breaking it down. My rhymes are weak, my flow's like glue, but I'm rolling with the squad, yeah. We all got shoes. I'm your Ho Chi Minh bitch, the king of the street. Got a burger in my hand, but I can't feel my feet. I'm your Ho Chi Minh bitch, don't mess with my crew. We got microwaves, and we're heating up stew. My beats are trash, my rhymes don't make sense. I'm out here flexing with my scooter, no defense. Got a goldfish tank, but I'm swimming in fire. Came to your party, but I forgot the attire. I'm your Ho Chi Minh bitch, the king of the street. My shoes got holes, but my swag's on repeat. I'm your Ho Chi Minh bitch. Don't you mess with me. I got a pet llama and he's running free.
Live from Beijing, it's Deng Xiaoping. 15th April 1989, you say. To me, it's just another normal day. The birds are singing, the weather's fine. I've not got the military on my mind. It's 8 AM, you know there's work to do. Making China better for me and you. Everybody's happy, everyone's well. If there's unrest, you cannot tell. 这样嘛，欢唱神秘意味发烧，喜悦喜无味喜酒吧喜酒。Tanks are rolling up, don't be scared. Tensions will soon be repaired. Powerful magnificent, see how they shine. On this day in April 1989. 这样嘛，欢唱神秘意味发烧，喜悦喜无味喜酒吧喜酒。Communism prevails, that's how it goes. Which I hope our total lack of violence shows. See how all our people love us so. If you disagree, you've got to go. Now it's all over, can we all agree? This won't go down in history. 15th April 1989, you say. To me, it's just another boring day. 这样嘛，欢唱神秘意味发烧，喜悦喜无味喜酒吧喜酒。Nothing happened at Tiananmen Square on the 15th of April 1989.
Dimmi, Gloria, che non posso stare segretario Gerdas.
Cunelli. Dimmi, Gloria, che non posso stare segretario Gerdas. Cunelli. Cunelli. Dimmi, Gloria, che non posso stare segretario Gerdas.
Eines Tages ich saß an meinem PC, aber plötzlich, oh mein Gott, mein Ohr tut weh. Es passierte wie ein Blitz, so super schnell. Ich war geschockt ganz doll, you could tell. Ich sprang auf mega schnell, voller Panik, und ich ging zum Ohrenarzt, Dr. Nick. Er fragte, was ist los? Super gespannt, und ich sah ihn nur an und was like, was? Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Doc, I can take it much more. It's ringing so loud, I cannot sleep. Tell me please what's wrong with me. Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Doc, I can take it much more. It's ringing so loud, I cannot sleep. Tell me please what's wrong with me. Ich bemerkte ziemlich schnell, dass etwas nicht stimmt. Nick handelte quick, bevor ich ausflipp. Mein Ohr, es meinte, bitte um Mercy. Ich hoffe, der Besuch ist wirklich worthy. Seine Augen funkelten hell, sein Lächeln war groß. Ich drehte mich zu ihm und sah mein Ohr auf seinem Schoß. Was zum Fick, sagte ich in Gebärdensprache. Er sah mich nur an und fangte an zu lachen. Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Dr. Nick just stole mine ohr with that big evil and wicked smile. Why would he do something so vile? Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Dr. Nick just stole mine ohr with that big evil and wicked smile. Why would he do something so vile? Rannte schnell weg, mein Ohr in seinem Besitz. Ich hielte das alles für einen Witz. Mein Ohr, schrie ich nur hinterher und stellte mir vor, wie der Klang der Worte wär. Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Walking home without mine ohr. The choir sings along so clear, but I can't hear, my ears not hear. Mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr, mein Ohr. Walking home without mine ohr. The choir sings along so clear, but I can't hear, my ears not hear.
This part should be in Norwegian, but I don't know I can do it. Was ist dein Lieblingsfach? Pizza.
Fanculo, ești în casa mea.
Chi cazzo ti credi, Ash e io? Non mi hai fatto niente, sei la fanculia. Casa mea plot cupera, acci una mera per la laica. Lasă-mă, ești mai repede. Coproi 11 ani di profesore, 91 cognosore. Preocupă che voi di me. Lasă-mă, ești mai repede. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, nu mă mai termina. Fanculo, am zis eu altceva. Fanculo, am zis el, cred că trebuie să ieșim din casa mea. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, nu mă mai termina. Fanculo, am zis eu altceva. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, ești în casa mea. Fanculo, nu mă mai termina. Fanculo, am zis eu altceva.
Ce Carlos, lasă-bă pastele în pace. Ba, ești din dulap. Fanculo, ești din banca mea. Puntana.
I hate Norwegians. This isn't biased at all. Like I am for real. Fuck Norway! You may think why I hate Norway so much. Let me tell you why. Well, I don't really have an explanation for it, but I still hate them. But I think every Swede does that. I hate everything about Norway. Their weather is so bad. And it's so expensive. I just don't really like Norway. I hate Oslo. I hate Bergen. I hate Trondheim. I hate Kristianstad. I hate Stavanger. I hate Tromsø. I hate Drøbak. I do in fact hate Norway.
broken glass is on the roof. I don't know where it came from. This is the story in the magazines. Oh, holy God, are you listening? I don't know if you're real. So send me to hell. Reaching above, up in the sky, I don't know what that feels like. But I am still here. I don't know if this is the final time I'll ever touch the sky. But oh my God, I am a cloud, but you could always walk on the clouds. Oh, I really don't want you to walk all over me. Oh, please don't do that.
It was a special year, a quarter quell. We knew that it was not gonna end up so well, but still I hoped I'd end up swell, until my grandpa's name was pulled right from the bowl. Why did it happen? Grandpa, you bastard! Why'd you put your name in 69 times? I ate my grandpa in the Hunger Games. It was a really truly awful day. He didn't taste so good. Give me 13. I ate my grandpa in the Hunger Games. It was a really truly awful day. I ate my grandpa in the Hunger Games. It was a really truly awful day.
This is a public service announcement from President Snussie. Do you like the Hunger Games? Of course you do. We have the perfect gift for you. The Ultimate Hunger Games Fails Collection is a 12-disc DVD box set documenting the funniest and most painful fails of Hunger Games tributes through the years. Laugh at your favorite fails and cry when the tribute you bet you retirement fund on dies stupidly to a mutt. Call now.
Please come back.
Oh yeah, hey. Woo! Wir Partyfahren, kalder det flop. Kommer vi her, vi giver ikke op. Laver et hitgear, vi kan stop. Til så spurgt, en vinder, tuller vi ikke, kom under det. Haha, er du klar? Vi er nemlig klar. Spiller at det bare, så vi kommer lige herfra.
Come on, like which yeah, we are ready. It's Brad Summerfit. Everyone's about to come insane now. Another banger from us. We're gonna reach the top. Yeah, we're trying to make it. None of y'all are ready for this.
It's a comeback, and we come prepared. In this moment, we'll be the one to falls. It's our comeback, and we come prepared. Listen, there's no open doors.
It's the comeback you never knew you needed. Luna already on the beach, you know we always heated. We might arrive late, but it's still Brad season. Spitting straight fire, you know we always heated. Always heated, don't even worry about a thing. All these other artists don't even got fame. Show me my Ferrari, puts I respect on my name.
Vi sitter på dag for en sånn vanlig du skal under natten ta maken ogen en anthem. Så vi stappen nooit op kind. Twist anders bloed. Wijn en over dat is wat we doen. Niets wat ons tikken van blijven aan de vlak. Het hopen soms chill in niets maar ik kijk. Niet geen 5 miljoen ons punt. Onze gezondheid heb je zijn mijn roos van bij.
Around for eternity, don't know what to see. Turn around, make it count. Around for eternity, I can finally see it's time to come back. It's comeback season.
It's our comeback, and we come prepared. In this moment, we'll let you be the one who falls. It's our comeback, and we come prepared. This time there's no open doors.
It's the comeback you never knew you needed. Luna already on the beach, you know we always heated. We might arrive late, but it's still Brad season. Spitting straight fire, you know we always heated. Always heated, don't even worry about a thing. All these other artists don't even got fame.
Zoom in my Ferrari, pressing right shots on our name. It's just you and me, just trying to chase a dream. We don't know where we'll lead. Will our comeback be enough? Are we even tough enough? I guess we'll see when we hit the top. 3, 3, 3.
We begin the jury voting with our votes from the first jury of the night, which is the German Empire. Let's take a look at the lower points. As you can see, you got the good stuff. You got 3 degrees, 5 to Sonia, 9 Lithuania Commonwealth. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. As you can see, Norway taking an early lead. Then -1 point from the German Empire goes to San Marino. San Marino taking those early out as it seems. They fall all the way down to the bottom of the leaderboard. And the 13 points from the German Empire, well, they go to Sweden. Sweden taking an early lead. Sweden at front. San Marino last. It's almost like real Eurovision, you know what I mean? Our second jury of the night, Romania. Let's take a look at their lower points. And let's take a look at how that affects the scoreboard. Sweden stays squarely in the lead. Panam goes up the board, and the Cook Islands falls down. I don't know why, I don't know. The -1 points from Romania goes to the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And the 13 points from Romania
go to Italy. Italy getting their first points tonight, and it's a 13 points over Romania. That's some good stuff right there. Our third journey of the night, Kildare, which I had to look up to figure out how to pronounce. Let's take a look at their lower points. As you can see, you got like 11 points to Cook Islands, 7 to Falkland, 5 to Finalist Commonwealth. That's all that matters, Well, not really. Let's take a look at how that affects the scoreboard. Cook Islands sneaking onto the very left side. Netherlands now in the lead. Now, the negative 1 points from Kildare. Well, they go to Vienna. Vienna getting the first points of the night, and it sends them down into the nosebleeds. Amazing. And now, the 13 points from Kildare go to Panam. Panam taking the lead with an early 13 points. And now, the jury votes from the country that currently sits at the bottom of the scoreboard, San Marino. Take a look at their lower points. We got, Sweden, 7 Falkland Islands. Unfortunately, none to Poland, so we need Commonwealth, which is unfortunate because I think giving points to Poland should be mandatory, and Scott Biden should be punished on like that. But what do I know? Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. Sweden, yes, Sweden making it up to second, and the Cook Islands falling onto the second column of the leaderboard. The negative 1 points from San Marino go to Kildare, the jury right before it, and they don't drop any placements, but they unfortunately lose a point as one could guess. The 13 points from San Marino go to Flop Tropica. Flop Tropica reaching 13 points for San Marino, and they go up into 4th. And now come to our 5th jury of the night, which is Norway. So let's see what the lower points are for Norway. As you can see, no points are given to our current second and first place, which are Sweden and Panam, but the current third place in the jury votes gets 2 points. Let's see how this affects the scoreboard. As you can see, Italy jumping up to the scoreboard. The Netherlands climbing up to second place. Some things have changed, but the bottom stays really the same. The negative 1 points from Norway go to Sweden. Seems like Norway took the Televote song to heart. The 13 points from Norway go to the Falkland Islands. Indy giving their 30 points to another of these. What more can you expect? And they jump up to second, tied with the Netherlands. Our 6th jury of the night, India. Let's take a look at their lower points. As you can see, the usual suspects, except Kildare and Canada, we're pretty low there, getting some points as well. Let's see how this affects the scoreboard. And as you can see, the Netherlands jumps into lead with a 10-point margin. And we now only have one country on 0 points, which is Hong Kong. Now the negative 1 points from the Indian juries goes to the German Empire. And they lose a point, but they don't slip down their positions. The 13 points from India go to Sweden. And Sweden retaking the lead, tied with the Netherlands. Our 7th jury of the night, Panam. Just take a look at their lower points. Some notable outliers, including the Australian Capital Territories and Ho Chi Minh City, who's got the second highest points from the Pan Am jury. Now, the negative points from the Pan Am jury goes to San Marino. San Marino catching even more L's than I could have predicted, and they sink even further down into hell. Now the 13 points from Pan Am, they go to the Cook Islands. Cook Islands getting a 13 from Pan Am, and they jump up into 4th place, tied with Pan Am themselves. Which I just don't need to figure out. Our 8th jury in Italy. Let's take a look at their lower points. We got points here, Kildare, Canada, Ho Chi Minh City. Among those for whom points are scarce that have appeared on Italy's lower point. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. And Norway retakes the lead from Sweden. And Estonia jumps up to 4th. And let's see what the -1 points from Italy goes to. Goes to the Cook Islands. Cook Islands, -1 from Italy. That's unfortunate. Well, better luck next time. Good. And the 13 points from Italy go to Sweden getting another 13 points from the jury. You take the lead over Norway by a 10-point margin. Next up, Estonia, the country currently in 4th. Let's take a look at their lower points. As you can see, 11 points from Polish Lithuania Commonwealth. That's real sick of you. Also no 7 to Australia Capital Territory, and notably nothing for our current leader Sweden. We'll see if that will be changed in the near future. Let's look at how that affects the scoreboard. And the Netherlands takes second, 1 point ahead of Norway, and the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth jumps up to 5th. The -1 points from Estonia go to. They go to San Marino, once again taking another L. It's almost like a real Eurovision. The 13 points from Estonia now, they go to Pan Am. And I'm getting another 13 points. Maybe it's the first I cannot remember for life. And they jump up into 4th, ahead of Estonia. Now it's time for our current leader, Sweden. Let's see what Sweden's jury points looks like. As you can see, you got the usual suspects. Interestingly, Norway, which Sweden seems to hate so much, getting actually positive points. I did not expect that, but what do I expect in life? Let's take a look at how that affects the scoreboard. The Cook Islands jumping up into 5th, and Italy falling down, a bunch of other countries falling down in favor of. Hold up. Whatever. The -1 points from Sweden go to Vienna. Vienna catching another stray. It's still well above Hong Kong on precisely 0 points, and San Marino on -3 points, but you know, things are still changing them. Right, they fall down to 5 points. And the 13 points from Sweden go to Greece. Greece do supply, and they go up to 25 points, which, if I am correct in my calculation, brings up to 13. Still a far cry from where Sweden currently stands. Did I say 12? I meant 13. Or maybe I didn't mean 12. We'll never know. Our 11th jury, and the last one before half a point in the jury vote, is Japan, who currently sit in currently 18th, which I consider a complete robbery, but we'll see. Here are their lower points. As you can see, 11 points for our current leader, Sweden, 5 points for Cook Islands, 2 for India, you know, some stuff like that. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. Norway back in 2nd place. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth falls back out of the top 10. Let's see what the -1 from Japan is and what that will do to the leaderboard. -1 points from Japan goes to Estonia. Estonia -1 points from Japan, and they fall back to be tied with Italy, though still in the top 10. The 13 points from Japan go to San Marino, getting their first positive points of the night, and they jump up out of the nosebleeds up into the top 18 even. Who would have thought it? And now that we're halfway through the jury voting, let's take a look at where things stand. Our top 5 is Panama at 45 points, Cook Islands at 47 points, Netherlands at 49 points, Norway at 51 points, and Sweden with a 15-point lead over 2nd place Norway. And down in the gutters, bottom 5 is San Marino on 10 points, though prior to a second week ago they were on negative points. Canada on 9 points, Kildare on 8 points, Vienna on 5 points, and Hong Kong, who have never appeared in anyone's juries. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone else is trying about this song. Let's continue with the jury voting. Our first jury after the halfway point, Canada. Let's look at their lower points. See if it budges them from 4th last in the standings. We can see a positive point for San Marino. Apparently, people who voted might like San Marino a little more. 6 points to Japan, who currently sit at 16th, and 1 point for the current leader, Sweden. Take a look at how that affects results. Norway drops down to 4th, overtaken by Netherlands at 60, and Cook Islands 52. Sweden still in the lead, but their margin is now down to 7 points. At the bottom of the scoreboard, Canada has dropped themselves a spot down to 20th. Let's take a look at what the -1 point does. Canada's -1 points goes to the Falkland Islands. Falkland Islands catching a stray out of nowhere, honestly. And they lose a point, and I don't know, they don't do much. Doesn't do much. They're not under 32. Now Canada's 13 points goes to Soft Tropic, the country currently in 8th place. They jump all the way up to 3rd. Just nice, you know. Next up, the Australian Capital Territory, which I could not understand why one would pick over Australia. Like, give me a break. I do not want to say Capital Territory 5 times. Anyways, let's take a look at their lower points. We can see 11 points to Japan, 3 points to San Marino currently, and 6 points to our current leader, Sweden. And let's see what this does to the scoreboard. and Australian Capital Territory has dropped themselves down 2 spots. And they bring Japan and India above them. Not much changes at this top of this scoreboard. In fact, the Australian Capital Territory jury blanked all the top 7, but such as life. The negative 1 from the Australian Capital Territory goes to Vienna. Vienna getting another negative 1, edging ever more closer to the bottom of the scoreboard. So that'd be 13 points from the Australian Capital Territory goes to Norway. Norway jumping up from 5th all the way up to 3rd. Only 9 points behind the leader Sweden and only 1 point behind 2nd place Netherlands. If I remember correctly, Artie may or may not have made a math mistake already, so what am I saying might be entirely wise. We go to the country currently in 4th place, which is Flop Tropica. Let's take a look at their lower points. As you can see, 11 points to Greece, 5 points to Postal Authority Commonwealth, 3 points to Canada, and 2 points to Kildare. 2 countries that are currently sitting in the bottom separate. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. Not much really. They've dropped themselves down to 6th and brought Greece up 2 spots. Yeah, good stuff. The negative 1 from Flop Tropica goes to San Marino. San Marino catching another negative 1, despite awarding Flop Tropica their maximum points. San Marino drops down to 19th, and they remain in 18th in the scoreboards. Let's take a look at what the 13 points of Flop Tropica is, which is Sweden. Front runner Sweden getting another 13 points boost to their already massive lead. If I'm correct, already just added 16 points instead of 13, but
Okay, well, I'd like to defend myself here, but I don't know how I did that, so never mind.
Now we go to the country that has never appeared in another country's rankings, not as a positive point, not as a negative point, that it's Hong Kong. Let's see what the points from Hong Kong do to the leaderboard. Not that I can make their situation any worse. As you can see, 1 point to Postal Authority Commonwealth, 4 points to the Falkland Islands, 11 points to 2nd place go to Flop Tropica. Good stuff, nothing too much out of the ordinary. Let's see what does at the scoreboard. And Japan slips up to 9th, and Flop Tropica pops up 3 places to 3rd, tied with Norway, 64 points. The negative 1 points from Hong Kong go to Romania. Romania catching us straight out of nowhere, honestly. They slipped down to 26 points, but maintained their current leaderboard place at 17. Now, 13 points from the Hong Kong jury goes to Norway, country currently in 4th place in the leaderboard. They hop up to 77 points and 2nd place, but still 18 points behind Sweden. Next up is the country currently in 5th. It's Kerguelen and or Cook Islands. What? Hold up. Two things I'd like to point out. Why is the 15th in a different month than of 22 countries? And secondly, isn't the Kerguelen 16th? I don't know, whatever. Let's take a look at those lower points, I guess. Again, I'm surprised to see Kildare getting points and Ho Chi Minh City. They've not had the greatest success so far. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. Not much really. Flop Tropico jumps up to 3rd place. Yeah, there's not much else to say, honestly. -1 from the Cookie Land and or Cook Islands goes to San Marino. San Marino suffering another last place in a jury. I think it's their 5th. There's probably more to come. And they dropped down to the bottom 4. Unfortunate for them, it seems. And the 13 points from the Cook Island / Cookie Land go to the Netherlands. Netherlands jumping up to 2nd, though still over 5 points behind our current leader Sweden. Next up, we have 6 turns left. Yeah, to start 6th last turn. It's Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. So the kid is currently sitting at 12th in the leaderboard. Let's see what their lower points are. As you can see, some points for our current leader, Sweden, and another couple points to Romania, Japan. You know, like this is a fairly standard set of points. Like, I don't know. Let's take a look at what that does to the scoreboard. As you can see, Italy jumps up to 5th, and apparently, well, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth has blanked off the top 4 with 5th. Right, so let's see what the -1 Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is, or as it is written, the Polish Commonwealth. That would be San Marino. They're 6th. Yeah. Well, they slipped down 17 points. Still, squarely in the bottom 4. Still nowhere near the purgatory that Hong Kong was in. The 13 points from the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth go to Vienna, 2nd last place Vienna, getting some love, and they overtake San Marino. Both are tied at 17 points, tied to 3rd last, way down there in the South Frontier. Alright. 5 more days to go. I hope you guys are still paying attention. Because, okay, I'm not a great host for this kind of shit. Okay, so let's take a look at their lower points. Unfortunately, they have not got Cyprus to vote for, because Cyprus withdrew for whatever reason. Yeah, you got 3. Hong Kong finally getting points. 18 years in, they're finally getting their first point, and it's a 3 from Greece. Good for them, honestly. Yeah. And this does not affect their Hong Kong's decision at all, because they're still stuck in the nosebleeds. He's down in last place. Other than that, Greece has blanked on the top 5 and brought Cook Islands up to 6. The -1 points from Greece goes to the country they just bumped down the square Panama, and they slipped down to 61 points and slipped under Estonia. Now, 13 points from the Greek jury goes to Flop Tropica, the country currently in 4th, is currently racking up those 13s. What does one expect from a country currently in 4th? And they jump up to 2nd, though still a mile behind of our current frontrunner Sweden. Now we go to the country that is currently tied for 34th last. That is Vienna. Let's take a look at their lower points. As you can see, the usual culprit, Japan, Norway, Japan, Italy. You know, nothing too much out of the ordinary. Japan jumps up a couple spots, though noticeably no points for current leader or current runner-up, Sweden and Flop Tropica. We had points bringing Norway up to 3rd, and do a lot of other stuff. I don't know. Now the -1 points go to San Marino once again. What the fuck? Yeah, they slipped down even further into hell. They're 7th. They're 16 points, still above Canada's and Hong Kong. Wow. Okay. Down to 13 points from Vienna goes to the Australian Capital Territory, that one among the countries with a annoyingly long name. They jump up 2 spots, overtaking Romania and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Good for them. Third to last jury, our 20th jury of the night, is Ho Chi Minh City. They currently sit 7th to last with 34 points. Let's see what their lower points are and if it makes our situation any worse. Maybe not. Alright. Nothing for current leader Sweden, 5 points for current runner-up Tropica, if they're still runner-up. I think most notably, 4 points roll killed there. But that does not do much in terms of the bottom. And in terms of top, the Netherlands overtakes South Africa and Norway to come 2nd so far. Sweden, despite receiving nothing, is still on bottom in 1st place. Alright, the -1 points for Ho Chi Minh City goes to Vienna. Catching those strays. Take a shot every time I say catching strays. Yeah, they slipped down back to be tied with San Marino. And before I get on to the 13 points for Ho Chi Minh City, I would like to add that I'll say I forgot. Anyways, the 13 points from Ho Chi Minh City go to Sweden. Front runner Sweden widening the lead even more, up to a 30-point lead. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no, I can't say those things. Our penultimate jury, the Falkland Islands, who currently sit in 11th, edging the top 10. Let's take a look at their lower points. As one can see, some countries in the bottom now getting some love here. San Marino, Canada up there. Current runner-up South Africa getting 7, and Sweden getting blanked by the Falklands so far. Let's see what that does in the scoreboard. There's actually some action in the bottom 4 of South Africa. Overtakes Netherlands to be second behind Sweden. Fun times. The -1 from Falklands goes to Vienna. Vienna suffering once more from another -1 points. Still far cry from the level of hell that Hong Kong is, but you know, it's still pretty abysmal. 13 points off the island go to Norway, the country currently in 4th. They jump up to 100 points, now tied with Netherlands and 1 point behind runner-up South Africa. Good stuff. Our final jury of the night, the Netherlands, who currently sit 3rd. Our host country, and as it may or may not be held at 1 point to add, 2-time Eurovision/Bad Vision winner. Let's see their lower points, because honestly, as you see, 11 points to the Cook Islands, 5 points to the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, 1 point to the Australian Capital Territory. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. Interestingly, the entire current top 4 getting completely blanked. Italy, who was previously 5th, also getting blanked and dropping down to 7th. Now let's take a look at what the what the negative one for the Netherlands is. Negative 1 points for the Netherlands goes to Hong Kong, the country currently in last. Slides even deeper into their pit of despair, and now at 2 points. Now the 13 points from the Netherlands goes to South Tropica, the country currently 1 point ahead of them. They're still second. They still got much of ways to catch up to Sweden. And that concludes jury voting. And as you can see, the Cook Islands, Norway, Netherlands, South Tropica, and Sweden make up the current top 5 at 83, 100, 100, 114, and 133 points. Now, at the opposite end, you got Kildare at 28 points, San Marino at 18, Canada at 17, Vienna at 15, and Hong Kong at a meager 2. Womp womp. Now, I am legally obligated to tell you all that everything can still change, no? Any one of those countries, anywhere near the top, could still pull something off in the televote. We don't know yet. We shall see. But I'm just gonna be honest. Like, if you're like Japan or below, I don't think you're winning low key out, unless you held them on to gunpoint and force them to force and vote for you. I'm like low key 90% sure you're not winning, especially you, Hong Kong. But anyways, we begin our televote sequence with the country that placed last in the juries, which is Hong Kong. Hong Kong. The people at home have given you 17 points, and for now, you escaped the bottom. Next country, Vienna. Vienna, the public has given you 7 skull emojis apparently. It's nowhere near the whatever the hell North Korea got in last edition. Okay, look at you. At least you got more than 3, you know. But that's good enough, honestly. Oh, and apparently Vienna was meant to have 14 treatments, not 15. Are you dumbass?
Just please shut up.
Anyways, our next country, Canada, who also had eventually gains 1 point because Arnie made a dumbass mistake.
Oh my fucking
From the public, you get a whopping 50 points, and you jump up into the higher parts of the scoreboard. Almost top 10 even. That will probably not last once the other countries below you get to televote. Anyways, San Marino, let's see if the televote hates you as much as the Eurovision televote does. You get 57 points. How great. For now, you're 9th. You probably won't stay 9th for very long. And also, Hong Kong, unless every single televoter banded together to give like one song called or negative 1 points, Hong Kong, I'm afraid you're placing last. Kildare, from the televote, you have received 27 points. It's not bad, but it's not great. You go up into what I believe is 14th, and you'll probably fall back down to the bottom by the time I'm done with the sequence. Alright, India, the man who promised us all free Robux. You receive from the public 11 points. I'm pretty sure you got more tell wasn't this last time. You are now 5th to last. Currently 5th to last, actually. You will probably be surpassed by Ho Chi Minh City and Greece when they get to the points. Congratulations for something, I don't know what I said. Now, our other currently absent host, Ho Chi Minh City. You have received from the Televote 40 points. You overtake San Marino, and you get your taste of the top 10 for now. Probably won't stay there for long, as I said before. Alright, Greece, you are next. You are the lowest in the jury that has yet 13 Televote points. From the Televote, you have received a whopping 71 points, bringing you to a total of 111 points and placing you nicely among the top 3. You will probably fall back down, as I've said before. Why do I keep saying that? I don't need to. Now, next, last year's hosts, one of them at least, the poll with Commonwealth, PLC, or if you want to be on nerd emoji, the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. From the Televote, you have received 55 points, bringing you up to a nice square total of 100, and nestling you nicely behind Greece. Romania. From the Televote, you have received 70 points, brings you up to a total of 122, overtaking Greece and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Good job. You're sitting second for now. The Falkland Islands. You receive from Televote 66 points. It's not bad. You jump up to 121 points, right behind Romania and in front of Greece. Now, the Australian Capital Territory, and I'm pretty sure that the right 4 of the leaderboard are currently set in stone. We will not, I doubt we will be seeing any Televote points, although I will laugh my ass off if we do. Australian Capital Territory, from the Televote, you have received Party, you fucking dumbass, you've done it again. Apparently, instead of being on 63, they're at 67, so 4 points magically appear from nowhere to join their Televote score of 56. And they jump up to 123 points, right? 1 point above Romania. Still, even if Sweden receives 0 Televote points, they appear to be still at the top of the leaderboard. That'll probably change soon. Next is Japan, who currently sit in, I believe it's 17th. Japan, from Televote, you have received 99 points. You jump up to 171 points, and you are our new leader. Japan, from Televote, you have received 51 points. It's not bad. You jump up to 124 points. Third for now, above 1 point above Australian Capital Territory, 1 and 1 point above Romania. It's a bit closer up there. Now, our second place last edition, the Driven Empire, who appear unfortunately to be unable to repeating their feat of winning and coming second in the juries. They currently sit at what I believe to be 16th place. But from Televote, the Driven Empire, you have received 82 points. You jump up to 159 points, and you sit snugly behind Japan, but still, in front of our leader Sweden, our jury winner Sweden. Italy. From Televote, you have received 60 points. Unfortunately, you're out of contention for winning. Estonia, who gets a magic jury point out of nowhere because already apparently forgot to use that calculator. You have received from the public 75 points. You now have 157 points, and you are 2 points behind the German Empire, and you cannot win because you are still less than the leader. But congratulations, you're currently in 3rd. Now, the Cook Islands, who's going to sit on 83 points. From the public, will add to that with another 61 points. You jump up to 144 points, and 4th for now. Right, yeah. So, what I believe that to be the country that, so now we have 4 countries that have yet to receive their televote points, even though already could not be bothered to indicate that in any way, shape, or form on the sides. They are Sweden, South Africa, the Netherlands, and Norway. So, Norway. In addition to your 100 jury points, you receive 74 televote points. And we have a new leader, because Norway climbs up over Japan by a margin of 3 points. Our 3rd in the juries, the Netherlands, also on 100 points, have received from the public 69 points. Nice. And they jump up to 3rd. And now, our 2nd place, our penultimate country to receive the televote points, South Africa. You have received 118 points. You jump up to 232 points, and we have a new leader. Now, as you can read on screen, only one country is yet to receive their televote score.
But before that, my dumbass miscounted Sweden's jury points. So, anyways, carry on. It was meant to be 130, not 133. But it's because I accidentally added 16 for some reason instead of 13. Anyways, now carry on.
Fellas, what did I tell you? Anyways, Sweden needs 103 points to beat South Africa due to the fact that the jury is the tiebreaker. Now, before I announce it, and I am legally obligated to add you all as long as possible, I wanted to thank everyone who has made the show possible. Every single one of the participants for both submitting songs and building a community. And every single one of the staff team and other people have helped coordinate this effort. It's a great honor to be part of this effort and to help promote these songs. And I hope, just as I shall return, I hope you all return for next edition. I really do. Now, back to the topic on hand. Sweden needs 103 points to overtake South Africa and take the Novision trophy. And they have received the fuck are there so many slides already? What the fuck? They have received 104 points. And Sweden is our winner of Novision 2025 points.
Fuck Norway!
With 234 points. It's 232. Congratulations. And see you next year in Sweden.
You may think why I hate Norway so much. Let me tell you why. Well, I don't really have an explanation for it, but I still hate them. But I think every Swede does that. I hate everything about Norway. Their weather is so bad. And it's so expensive. I just don't really like Norway. I hate Oslo. I hate Bergen. I hate Trondheim. I hate Kristianstad. I hate Stavanger. I hate Tromsø. I hate Drøbak. I do in fact hate Norway.